Stephanie Navarro.
Let's get it! Woo!
What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. It is the day before show day. We have checked into the hotel. We're at the Hilton in Anaheim, California. The show is actually going to be at the hotel as well. Super clutch, super easy. So we got here this afternoon and I immediately went to the athlete check-ins, and so they ran us through everything. A little bit of change of schedule, but it happens. So prejudging is going to start at 12 p.m. tomorrow, so I get to sleep in a little bit more than I thought before, which is great. And then finals will be at 5 for me. So full day tomorrow. And I literally brought so much that I'll show you. But quick rundown, I've been carb loading the past 2 days besides today. So like adding like 4 rice cakes in total and then 2 Rice Krispies at night, which has been amazing. Body's responded well to that. I weighed in, my lowest was like 136.4. And then after that first carb refeed, it was 136.6. And then after another one, it was actually 138 this morning. But because I didn't sleep well at all last night, unfortunately. I woke up hungry and couldn't go back to sleep for another like 2 something hours and woke up like on the hour. But tonight I have Benadryl that we're gonna take and really hope that I can sleep despite all the nerves. Basically our view, you can actually see it's like a Disney ride over there. Anyway, Disney. And we got our number 167. So we put on our first coat last night of tan. So let's go in this lighting. It's a little bit better. So I'm a little bit darker. Oh yeah, this is much better lighting. It's also like I've had all my meals, almost all my meals today. But as you can see, I'm more, it's just tan. It's like a little streak right there, but that's okay because we're doing another coat tonight, obviously. Did 2 coats because I am white, very white naturally. And then I went to Ulta today and literally walked in with my white face and like orange body and said, color match me, please. And they did their magic, and so we got some makeup color matched. Okay, and this is what we have for like food. So I brought hella stuff. We have peanut butter for carbs, Rice Krispie treats, rice cakes, white rice, and then honey for carbs, water supply, and then best part is we came prepared with literally just tilapia in a bag and then rice in a bag, and then that food is Sierra's, Andrew's, Marina's. Coffee for in the morning because I don't trust these things, so I brought my own. And then we have, I already ate my meal earlier, and then we have A little bit of water left. It's almost 7 and I have one more meal. We're just trying to rest and then go to bed super early. I'm just like really excited, but obviously nerves as well. It's my first show, so it's like nerve-wracking just like doing all the things, and like it's just kind of like sensory overload today. It's just, I think for tomorrow is there's just so much preparation that's gone. Like obviously prep. Yes, I'm in prep, aka preparation. But as far as like packing with like my hair, makeup, tan, clothes. But other than that, like I've been really just at peace feeling, you know, just so excited to experience it. Like experience getting ready behind stage, like seeing all these amazing women too. Like I already met these like incredible women today, and then just to like talk with them more tomorrow, and just to be in the same room as like other wellness competitors, other like bikini, physique, like all these women bodybuilders is so inspiring, and just for sure gonna be one of my favorite things. Okay, it's not time to eat yet, but I just did check-ins with this sunset, and then Sierra's about to be back with a surprise, something that will help me dry out for tomorrow. Think on that for a second. Last meal is 4.5 ounces of tilapia, 2 rice cakes, and some honey. 0. I believe 4.4 is not enough. Okay. Honestly, cold tilapia, it's a good way to change it up. Hot, cold, non-seasoned, lightly salted rice cakes. This is all, as you can tell, no fiber, very clean. Nothing that's gonna mess with my stomach. It literally feels like I'm eating it and then it just like disappears. Like that's how I feel eating tilapia and rice cakes. It doesn't keep you full because it's not, I mean the protein kind of keeps you full, but it's not, there's like no fiber. But we want this to go straight to our muscles and nowhere else, and not like fill out our stomach. I think the funny part is, or maybe the sad part is that it actually tastes really good to me. Like really good. Cold plain tilapia. Kind of hits right now. Okay, y'all, this is the bodybuilding trick 101. To dry ourselves out, meaning I've had a few margaritas, but you know, to dry ourselves out,
drink some alcohol.
we have our friend here, Jose.
Jose.
It's like a super easy way to, you know, dry the body out. All right, so who's with me?
So we all gonna do it?
Oh god, this guy. All right, here's to competing for the first time.
Get the damn thing.
That's been a while. Good morning. It's show day. It's show day. I just did my check-in. First thing, I weighed in at 133.6. Literally dropped so much. And that has to do with like cutting out fiber, because like the mass of food itself in my body is gone. But also I slept great last night. Hallelujah. First meal soon, and then 8 to 12 ounces of water or coffee. Start on another coat of tan, makeup, hair, all the good stuff. Andrew, it's show day.
Show day.
It's show day. 167. Our first meal. So we're sipping on 6 ounces of water and then 6 ounces of coffee, just sipping, because we don't want a lot of liquid sitting in our belly. And then we have 100 grams of rice, 5 ounces of tilapia, a Rice Krispie treat, and then I'm gonna measure out 22 grams of peanut butter. I mean, what a breakfast, right? So the peanut butter is just gonna be my like fat source for the day. Obviously just strict protein source, tilapia, and then we have all the rice, all the carbs and everything added together. So eat this, and then we'll do another coat of tan. And yes, this is cold white rice, cold tilapia. Oh, and I'm going to lightly salt it.
Give me a look.
Where did the other one go? Do you still have it?
Yeah, you want to? Yeah.
I'm only wearing t-shirt right now. That's it.
That's it?
No, I'm not leaving you like this.
Wait,
I'm trying to get more powder. No, not yet, not yet. Calm down.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Everything's
Pat,
fine.
pat.
Everything is fine.
We're blessing my makeup. We're blessing it, and then we put
Laying
it
on
on the
of
face.
hands.
We're laying the hands on the makeup, then putting on the face, then laying hands on the face.
I have to pray over everything before.
Amen and amen.
Amen. Okay, turn this way.
Oh my god. Dude, this is first place. I mean, what else?
Come on. Oh, I see those adductors. Hello.
They're just coming out.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Doing my hair right now. Makeup is done. My friends did a great job. And then yeah, I'm doing my makeup. I have to be ready in an hour. Well, under an hour. At 12. And have my suit on, but you know, we're just gonna hide it for now. And I'm eating another meal, so 5 ounces of tilapia, 200 grams of rice. That's about like 48 carbs. Well, about. It's exactly 48 carbs. And then we're doing 20 grams of peanut butter again for fats, and then 2 Rice Krispies. I feel great. I've been sipping on water and coffee all morning. Did another check-in. Weighed in at 135, obviously after like sipping stuff and eating this morning. So everything is literally going so well. I'm just like kind of rushed right now, but everything is gonna be just fine. Just fine as long as my, oh, that was a good one. My hair decides to be great. This is the tricky one, right? Yeah, we still have to do like another coat of tan. Get 20 ounces of water. Okay. This is a vibe. These specifically, homestyle cinnamon. I've never had these before now, and like I'm satisfied with this. I don't even need anything else. But I want it. Okay. So,
How you feeling?
I just need to put on my heels, pose for like, I just need to do my routine because I literally haven't done it yet today. And I'll be good. But I'm taking a lot of deep breaths.
Yes.
And I feel so much better after. Deep breathing, guys. Don't underestimate deep breathing.
That's right. That's right.
But I feel good too, number 2. Dang, that gloss thing?
Oh yeah.
everything? That was your individual routine?
Yeah. Okay, do it again and let me like see it from down here.
Like if I'm the judge and then like look me in my eye.
Yeah.
167. Say my name. Bethany Navarro. Yeah, that was really good. Emily. We are backstage. We are actually running even more far behind. This is my lovely friend. You know, it's okay. And I'm actually about to take some stim-free pre-workout. And I'm gonna just do some like kickbacks for my glutes, but other than that, not gonna pump up like crazy. Obviously, it's very normal to pump up at times. I don't even know if y'all can hear me, but yeah, that's the agenda, on the agenda right now. And then we're gonna elevate our legs, or at least try to, and just lay down, sit down, and just try to calm. So, oh, I'm gonna take salt with the stim-free pre-workout. Baby blender bottle. Already know. All right. Cheers. Better than, we don't have tequila or lime, but it's okay. Cheers. Oh yeah. Yep.
Next competitor, Bethany Navarro. Let's get it! Let's go, girl! Oh yeah! Great job. Let's bring all competitors on stage. Once again, the two best in this class qualify for the USA's in Las Vegas, Nevada. Quarter turn to your right. Face the back. Quarter turn to your right. And face forward. 166, 153, switch places. Great job, ladies. We'll see you back for the finals. Thank you. Moving on, women's wellness.
What's up, guys? So we are laying down. Prejudging is over. So I honestly wasn't like too nervous behind stage because it was just waiting for forever. So like I'm like, I know I'm not about to go up, so it's fine. But then obviously being literally lined up to go on, I was just like, taking deep breaths, like building confidence, and felt really good. But then walking up, it's like I feel so rushed because the show is just behind, and so all the workers are like rushing you through. But I've been told by a lot of posing coaches of like, you know, don't rush your routine, don't rush anything, like take your time. Felt like I made eye contact with the judges the whole time, like, but definitely was just shaky. And like on one of my turns, I don't know if they could really tell or not, but I kind of like, not like tripped, but just kind of like took another step than I should have. So hopefully it wasn't too noticeable. I'm just so glad I like finally got that on stage experience, like feel. So tonight is the finals. And so like what happened was prejudging, you go up individually by class. So I'm class B, which is just based on my height, so 5'2" to 5'4" girls in wellness. And so yeah, I go up there, do my own routine, and I was the last one, so I just stayed up there, and then all the other girls came for a comparison. And so I was on the end, and they only moved one other girl to center. And normally you move people to center, and like everyone that's moved to center, whether it's dead center or just like close to center, that's who's gonna place. And they just like did not move. They only moved one person. I was on the very end, and it was just like, wait, is this because they're like rushing, or are they seeing something that I'm not seeing? Like, I don't know, because I was feeling confident, and then now the fact that I was like on the end, I'm like, shoot, okay, well, honestly, who knows what's gonna happen? I still feel good. I walked off stage being like, shoot, I don't even know how I did. Like, how did I do? And so I watched the video of myself, and I was like, okay, I feel better. Oh, before stage though, I like did a check-in with my coach real fast, and she was like, okay, you're looking a little like flat. And so I want you to like literally just chug honey, like squirt honey in your mouth. So I squirted like 3 times, just like mouthful of honey. Because quick carbs that aren't going to sit in your stomach because it's honey. And then right now I'm just like resting. And then she said, eat a burger. So Andrew's out getting me a burger. Same one I had the last time. Keep it simple. Red Robin. That's all for now. I'm on the phone with YouTube.
Oh. Here. Red Robin.
Should I be out of the
No.
out of the
Yeah, just continue rolling off the bed.
Just I know I will. Just
Holy.
Y'all, it's
Did you look through the parking? It was so.
tears.
It was, but I got like a second.
I can't try with this makeup on, I was told. Holy F me up right now. This is like my post show, but it's like just post
Pre-gaming. Look at that. Yes.
That's good.
Okay, I shall not eat a fry, so.
Oh, okay. You're not allowed to eat the fries.
No. Do y'all like fries?
I
Dang. Oh, thank God.
Dude,
you need a little. He's like, give me fries.
I'm gonna sit over there and eat this.
Whoop.
Eating? Did you guys want to microwave it?
No, because all the competitors eat them.
He's going all natural.
Oh, thank you.
All right, let's get a big bite, baby.
Okay, y'all ready?
I guess our friends are kind of new.
Mmm. Of course. Mmm. Every time.
Every time. Dang. Honestly, I wish it was a little bit more greasy, but
Yeah, it's a little. She's a little dry. Dang.
she's a little dry.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Code Bethany.
Ah, what's my code for this?
Bethany 10.
Good job.
Oh my god.
Mine?
I was guessing.
Either Bethany or Bethany 10.
Or like be fit. I don't know.
I did another check-in. And looking better. Hamburger's settling well. So I'm doing another Rice Krispie treat or 2. Should I do 1 or 2?
Depends on how you feel.
That's true. Okay. So I'm going to do 1 right now. And then see how I feel. Because we are going to be backstage in what, like 50 minutes? It's pretty soon. So we're going to touch up hair and makeup. The last minute protocols. Maybe chug some more honey and salt packet. I love it. We love it.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick little physique update.
Oh, the way it's glowing on your freaking.
You see, Chris Hemsworth's wife said that he looked too big and
Like too buff?
yeah, like
Really?
Yeah, she was like, yuck.
Really?
She said, yuck.
That's funny.
Honestly though, you know you have a good physique when you say yuck. Because nasty. I used to do that too.
Nasty.
Please.
Oh, I need to look.
She had to
Post
go
burger.
Hollywood, who?
Holy
Go gay for somebody in Hollywood? I guess.
That's how I feel.
Gosling and Ana de Armas.
Wait,
She's like one of my
what?
favorite actresses. And it's called The Gray Man. Oh, it looks so good.
Bro, this burger went straight to my quads or something.
Behind the scenes, touching up the eyeshadow, getting ready for stage.
Okay, take a bite.
Yeah. Eating some Rice Krispie treats.
Okay. I'm good.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Carbon up here. Let's go.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
We're just chilling. What up? We're behind again, so it's okay. I have my feet elevated. I was just practicing posing a little bit, but honestly, I'm tired and my back hurts, so we stopped. But we're gonna see what we have to eat, and then I'll take you backstage.
You want some salt?
At this point, I think I actually might like turn inside out. Hi.
Yeah.
Fighting competitors number 167, Bethany Navarro. Okay, time for some awards. In 6th place, number 153, Nina Watson. In 5th place, number 167, Bethany Navarro. In 4th place, number 163, Chanel Edu. In 3rd place, competitor 150, Alexia Estrada. In 2nd place, number 166, Ariel Creighton. And winning the class, number 160, Natalia Ravanani. Okay, ladies, squeeze a little tighter here for the cameras. Your best pose and your biggest smile. There we go. Awesome stuff. You may file off the stage. Natalia will see you back here for the overall real soon.
It's here, everyone. I'm like,
I'm sure there is.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Say it.
Thoughts?
oh my god,
That's good.
no.
There we go. There we go. There we
it
go.
is.
I'm waiting for the.
Wait, this is genius. The icing is peanut butter, and then the drizzle is jelly. That is very
Oh, it's actually really good. I don't know. You haven't started food yet.
Oh,
That's on our face.
Trust me, I've done
Yeah, I know.
It's like a while.
Future.
You know what I mean?
She said she also wanted blueberry.
what'd you say?
I said, not the donut, Bethany.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Blaze me.
Okay.
Wait, she's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend.
Yeah, we know.
Right, it's always fun.
We can double date sometime.
Yeah, that's the one.
They loaded that bacon on there.
Yeah, that's a lot of bacon.
That's freaking good.
No, I didn't know.
So like bad.
Those look
Cheers,
good.
ready? Cheers. Reminds me of zebra cake. You do? But I also like it, but it needs more jelly.
Okay, ready?
I don't know my ass COVID.
Picture. What are we thinking? 10 out of 10? Alright.
I love them all.
But 10 out of 10? 10 out of 10?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
I thought that was that.
I was trying to pan like the body, and you just gotta come and ruin it and just try to kiss the ass. What's your favorite?
I left a bite.
Peanut butter jelly is my favorite. Then it was the maple one and s'mores.
Let's go.
And then it was okay. They're all good. Our friends are waiting for us at sushi, so we should probably.
They're ready there at the restaurant? Right. We out.
What's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed show day, crazy things. It is Wednesday after my show. I had a few days to do fun things, celebrate, and gather my thoughts, talk to my coach, and I just want to tell y'all everything that has been going through my mind. Honestly, there's been ups and downs. First of all, on a positive note, I've enjoyed prep. I enjoyed show day. There was never a point of prep or the night before or anything where I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is not for me, this is too much. And I'm grateful for that because that has made this worth it. I have been in this bodybuilding world. I've trained like a bodybuilder. I follow bodybuilders for so long, and being able to compete just allowed me to express this huge part of me, and it felt so natural. Going behind stage did not feel like unfamiliar territory at all. Like it all felt so familiar. That excitement has been such an underlying force that's carried me through any hard decision of choosing to eat my meal prep food versus whatever else, or finishing cardio or training hard. Like, I was fueled by this excitement and love for it, and just ready to see what my body was capable of doing, and so eager just to experience show day. Like, the work is done, let me just enjoy it. Very rewarding, for sure. The fact that it was challenging to get to that point, challenging to reveal everything that was revealed on show day. Something that I kept telling myself a few weeks out was that no matter what happens placement wise, I'm already developing the true reward of that satisfaction. Because I tried to set my mind in a way where I wouldn't just go off the deep end after show day. Because if I was so fixated on just a first place medal, or I was so fixated on a certain physique, those things are going to go away, essentially, start meaning less right after show day. And so I knew that I couldn't place all of my success in my show day physique and where I placed, even though that was definitely my goal and my expectation. I really tried to tell myself the reward is this accomplishment that I finished the race, and that I was consistent, that I never went off plan, that I did every minute of cardio I was supposed to, like that I stuck with it, that I can trust myself, and that's the accomplishment that I can carry with me off stage when I put back on body fat. Those are the things that I really tried to hold as more value. But then when you get closer and closer to show day, and I get wrapped up in, okay, if I get first or second place, then I can qualify for nationals, and then then I can maybe even win my pro card this year. And like, I was getting so ahead of myself. It was hard to just kind of settle in with, let me just see how this show day goes. Let's see how I look, and we have to wait and see to really set fair expectations for myself. And unfortunately, what happened was I did end up getting 5th out of 6th place in my class. I didn't do novice, I didn't do true novice, just because I want to go straight to the open, because I had that amount of confidence that I would place. And the only question I had in my mind is if I'm going to nationals or not. So because I was going at it with that expectation, but then placing next to last was devastating, honestly. This is where the mixed emotions come in, because right when they announced it, like you saw, I go off stage and I'm just like, I can't believe this happened. Just this devastated feeling. I watched the other wellness girls, and then one of my friends backstage who was competing in another wellness class, I just immediately went to her because she's a lot more experienced than I am, and I said, like, give it to me straight. Like, why the heck did I get 5th place? We just had a good conversation about, like, yes, I put the work in, like, I did everything right, but it really depends on the judges, what the judges are looking for. Like, sometimes you need to come in harder, you need to come in softer, you're posing, it's your presentation, it's a lot of things, and I haven't gotten the judges' feedback yet. Pause everything. As I'm editing this, I actually just got the judges' feedback email, and he says, and I quote, "Congratulations on a great performance. You have exceptional genetics with a small waist and round hips. The level of muscularity also seems to be there on the legs and glutes. We need to come in more conditioned to display soft separation on the overall physique. Keep going, champion." Okay, this feedback is actually great news, because that means I have the muscle development there. I simply need to come back leaner on stage. So this makes me very excited and hopeful, but also frustrated that it was just so close. My glute and hamstring should have been a lot more lean, to where they're just like, the separation is more, popping out more. Overall, this was just a very, very humbling experience, which is obviously hard to take in. I think the biggest frustrations I have is because I really felt like I was worthy of more than 5th, like next to last. And I could have been more lean. It is harder to do because I'm a natural athlete, so I'm not taking extra enhancing drugs to block estrogen and cortisol and things like that. It's like happening to my body to be able to get those glutes and hamstrings even more lean. Like 95% of the other competitors are taking, and so I know I have that disadvantage. And then I know I have the disadvantage of, this is my first time competing. And I know, like, the girl beside me, I asked her, I was like, oh, how many times have you competed? And she was like, this is my 12th show. And I was like, oh. And she, you know, they're all like older as well. They like look 30s, 40s, you know, and I'm over here like looking like a baby. But I still, even with all those variables, and I knew that going in, I still had that expectation of just being higher. So at the end of the day, I'm let down because of my own hopes for this competition. But in a different perspective, I have to look at myself and like fairly compare myself, still be proud of myself. Because when I walked off stage and I'm waiting to go out, there are donuts, there's dinner waiting for me, there's like all these things that I feel like I don't even deserve right now. And so I just had to like reframe. And talking to my friend backstage, helped me realize, you know, I still put in the work. I still did it. I accomplished it. Like, it's fine. I do deserve to celebrate. Being honest with how I felt, like I felt embarrassed because I was like, everyone is expecting me to win first place. I was supposed to win first or second. I was supposed to go to nationals. I really felt like I disappointed everyone else, even though I can understand why I was in 5th. All that being said, don't want to sound too depressed over here, but I just wanted to be real because it was hard. I don't have a great mindset all the time, but at the same time, I looked in the mirror that morning of show day and I was like, heck yes, so happy with how I looked. Prep was 100% worth it. Don't regret anything. I had this feeling a few days before the show day that this is gonna be something that's just bigger than myself. And I want this to be something bigger than myself. Don't want this just to feel like this. I'm in my own little world doing my bodybuilding thing and I win in the end. Like, I want it to resonate with other people. I want it to motivate someone to push themselves harder in school because of this journey. I think a lot of people can see me on a pedestal with my physique, but I hope this proves that I am nowhere near perfect. Like, when I put myself out there to be judged on a stage, I'm not number one. I'm nowhere close to number one out there. It's almost like a relieving feeling, like I'm not meant to be number one on a stage yet, but I am called to give whatever is in front of me my absolute all. If I value that, if I have that passion for it and that excitement for what can come from it, like, I'm going to give it my all. And if that turns out in me giving something my absolute all and showing up and that's not enough, yes, that's a sucky feeling, but it's such a humbling feeling that opens up this new perspective of, this is bigger than I thought. This is going to be bigger. I'm not just training to PR anymore. I'm training to step on stage next time and advance to a national stage and get my pro card one day. The question I've been asked is, when's the next competition? When I'm gonna compete again? And I have no idea. The night of the show, I wasn't sure if I was gonna ever compete again, but giving it more time, yesterday just kind of hit me where I was like, dang, like, I feel like I was just so much in my element. That's what makes me want to do it again. And the fact that because I truly wasn't lean enough, because I need to develop those hamstrings more, I haven't seen my potential yet. And I'm very curious to find out what I can bring next time, knowing what I know now about my body, giving myself more years of training, having that onstage experience now. I want to see that future version of me on stage. So I guess y'all just have to stay tuned if that's gonna happen. Thank you all so much for watching these videos, for giving it a thumbs up, and being along the ride of this journey. I hope you can be encouraged by this, and any goal you're working towards, enjoy the process of working towards that goal, because that is everything, and that's what makes it worth it in the end. True success, true rewards is not what other people say about you. You have to look yourself in the mirror and decide that for yourself. But if you haven't heard anything I've said thus far, hear this. Eat your protein, lift heavy, and be fit. I hope y'all said that with me. At this point, 16 episodes later. See y'all in the next one.